Yeah, good afternoon. Welcome back to another show. And to this afternoon, I get this flipping hood sorted out. There you go. Right. Yeah, good afternoon. Welcome back to another show. And today I'm going to do my post-press conference reaction. And I should have done this last night, but unfortunately, I had to go to bed because I had to get up for work in the morning and couldn't hang up boots. So yeah, I thought I'd do it. And if you like the videos and anyone's off doing today and doing other times, stick a like on the comments. Stick a like on video, subscribe if you're new. I'll go over this comments very, very quickly. And Steve, why not? The goal against Villa was a fluke. The one thing you have to show us, desire, we at least deserve that. I thought there was a lot of positives to take away from the match. Sick of that. Tom, Bruce believes that Miguel Almiron has a slight chance of being involved with the clash of Brighton Ajax season on Saturday. Neat. If we can get through training this week on Scave, we need all of them. And poor Tom, he won't get through the 2.5 years training. Probably not. Gale managed just 2 touches of the opposition's box and made 17 passes out of the game. He's effectively nullified out on the wing. I'll comment out in a minute. The boost is out. And big up to the real people in the building as well. And yeah, I mean, I've got 549 subscribers at the moment, and I'm just enjoying it, you know what I mean? And without the people, you guys, then I couldn't make us happen at all whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? Because this is such a tough gig doing YouTube channels as well. You've got to be patient and you've got to be on it as well. And also do some short ones as well if you can do it. And yeah, afternoon, Geordie. Hope you are okay. So yeah, it's all good. And still on the balance about the ones each draw yesterday against Aston Villa. Is that point enough to keep us up? We're about to find out. Depends how Fulham does today and how Brighton does as well, man. Should be a tough one. The latest scores is Palace 1, West Brom 0. That's good for us. I'm more concerned about Fulham at this moment in time, but it does help that the teams to below us get beat. So I'm going to go straight on to the press conference. What was being said last night. Paul, hope you're okay, mate. And he's been asked different questions, yeah? And most of them, like I said earlier about Dwight Gale, according to Tom as well, he was asked the question about Dwight Gale. And he was asked, why was he stuck on the wing last night? And why is that? And Bruce replied, we've played a certain way now for the past 6-7 weeks. I spoke briefly on it last week of not trying to change the shape of us, the way we've gone about how we're trying to play. I'll be a bit more technical and say we are playing with split strikers if you like. But that's the way I've gone about our work, and I've changed him and Ryan just at the half time. That's the way we're set up, and that's the way we're going to continue. Oh my God, man. Split striker. Why they just not put the players in the correct position, Steve, man? Just Jack Gale is a striker, okay? He's a forward, not a winger, not a midfielder, it's a striker. Yeah, let's be real about it, you know what I mean? And I swear, I'm not going to pin the blame on Gale. Honestly, I'm not. I'll pin it on the manager because he picks the team. And he's getting beyond a joke. He really is. And I'm just kind of sick of it. I really am. Dwight Gale must be thinking, why am I playing for this manager? I'm a striker, not a flipping winger. You know what I mean? But it's just getting beyond a joke. And all the players as well are not very happy as well. So it is what it is. But I don't want to see Dwight Gale as a wing. I want to see him up front. Got some more comments here, by the way. It's coming thinking fast. Got John here. Fulham have City. Brighton had Saints. So the easiest of the matches for them. Tom, I hope Man City beats Fulham on Saturday. Well, today is today anyway, man. And I got Paul press conference. Bullshit, but I'm doing it. And I got Dom, hope you're okay. I totally agree. It's a strange decision why to play Gale out on the wing, I presume. And I just don't get it at all. We got wingers at the club. We got Jake Murphy can play wide. Joe Linton can play wide. Yeah. And I just don't get this guy at all whatsoever. What's next? Are you going to play Dummett in central mid? How weird, man. Got George here. Let's also be on the wing against Brighton next Saturday. I wouldn't be totally surprised on the list buffoon of our manager now. Girl needs to spend more time sniffing the grass. Tom, I think Sheffield United, West Brom, Brighton all got doing. Look at Brighton's games; they have the hardest of games. And Dom Dubs in striker position next. Do you know what it is? You may as well have Miss Piggy up front. Do you know what I mean? At least she's got something about that. Do you know what I mean? Howie. So yeah, I think Dwight Gale needs to speak to his manager and say, "Look, why am I playing on a wing? I'm a striker, I'm not a winger." Flipping joke. But tell us what you think, yeah? And I don't get it at all. Right, on to the next one from Liam Kennedy. He was asked on the show's Gazette, if I can find it, he's about the performance, and Bruce was said to the press he was pleased with the side got what they deserved from the encounter in his eyes after the game. And he also said that he believes demanding's no bad thing. He's basically saying the fans demand too much. I'm sorry, Steve, can't just face that. Yeah, we don't demand a lot. We just demand a team that plays well, demands a team that gives 100%, and demands a team to go out to win games and have a go. So don't have a go at us, right? So that we're too demanding. Do you know what I mean? Because you are an absolute disgrace, and that's no wonder fans really hates you. Do you know what I mean? Hates the word I don't use on here, but at the end of the day, the fans hate you, and you are an absolute joke, man. And I don't want to get mad at this because it's knee point. And got Dom, square pegs around holes. When you got Holly or next John, hopefully next Friday. Hopefully next Friday, but I get a touch of that sort of thing. She's absolutely amazing, and I hope she's watching the day. Yeah. And he also added, I was still convinced it'd be okay, he said, of the Premier League relegation fight we all found ourselves in. He added, you gain for the experience. Managing Newcastle, wait for this, it's always tough. Ask Rafa Benitez that. Yeah. Ask again. It's always tough. We have a magnificent support, but it's demanding as it should be. Yeah. I'm not being funny. I don't know what the fans will make of that, because colours demanding, right? I think that's way over the top. Do you know what I mean? This is why Newcastle fans are having a go at you, Steve, because you don't know what you're doing. And you are the biggest joke in the Premier League history, man. Howie. And we'll see what happens when we get in the bottom three. We see how smart he gets then. We see if he's going to talk, give all the big ones, we're in the bottom three. Because I'll tell you something, he needs to keep his mouth shut and get us out of trouble we are in. 2 wins to 19 games. Right, Steve? Howie. I got Dom again on reflection. Both teams were weird sport and draws fair result. Yeah, I have to agree there. We both didn't start to win. Gail needs to start doing Cruyff turns. He wants to play as a striker. Yeah, okay. Holly, top last. She is indeed. And she's there. She wants to come on. She's always welcome to as well. So, on to Craig Hope. And he sent out a tweet last night, and he's quite right. He said that could prove a costly point for Newcastle, and I don't mean in the contents of 2 drop. For while draws like that are enough to keep Steve Bruce in the job, they will not be enough to keep the club in the Premier League. Another winnable game has gone. Yeah, Craig is right. That's a winnable game. It was there for the taking yesterday, Villa, and we should have took the chances which came away. Joe Linton, don't get us wrong, he did okay, man. I think he had a good game, but his decision making, final ball, and his confidence needs to be questioned at this moment in time. So, yeah, what can I say about that? I mean, we had the chances, we wouldn't say chances to win, but we just didn't believe in ourselves at the moment. Yeah. And I'm afraid to say, if we lose against Brighton on Saturday and we go in the bottom 3, I think he's done. I think he's gone. And my star fourth from the Gazette asked who's the question about McCreary, and he's being cautious of him. And also, he added, in this division, you don't get a chance after chance after chance. It's difficult. At the top end of the pitch, you all as good as your strikers, yeah? We haven't got any strikers up front, yeah? If you're going to play Gale wide, we got Neo on the front. Ryan Fierce, folks, number 9. What's that all about? Don't get it, yeah? And then he added, the one thing really pleases us about the desire, I thought we would marshal a bit aside, and it would have been cool if you hadn't got something from the game. Wow. But listen, end of the day, Is that a point gained, or is that paper over the cracks? I think most of them is going to say paper over the cracks, but some people will probably say it's a point earned, because at the end of the day, listen, we didn't lose the game, and guess what? We're still hanging in there, but only just. I got some more as well. Comments, Craig, hope is top journalist. So great, boost banding. And then Julian, shoot! That's in Kev. Hi, Kev. How are you okay? 10 games, 10 points, 38 finish is enough, is the question. Problem is, Dom, I want to see wins and clubs having a go. How is Boosted in charge of our club? 2 wins for 19 games, deserves a sack. Dom, was it Craig Hawk, Gannon Raj at McLaren? Yes, it was. He chased him out of tune in the press conference, and the press officer wasn't very happy about that. And, you know, Craig Hawk was going at it. He was absolutely going at it. But at the end of the day, listen, it's one of those things, man. And I got a DM message from Paul. He wasn't name. He said a press conference is bullshit. But Paul, I know what you mean, mate. I know what you mean. I would love to play. I would love to do player ratings later on. But I thought the tactics for me was 4-3-3. I thought it was okay. I'd rather play the 4-2-3-1. I dropped Shelby. Shelby was poor yesterday, man. He was absolutely poor. His passing was off. He gives the ball away. And when he does that, he doesn't chase back. Almost like he gives up. For me, that's a big, big no-no. Do you know what I mean? So it's a big no-no. But John here, pointless for reflection on the game, but we need to start picking up the 3 points, and that's what we need to do. We dropped 2 points against West Ham and Wolves, honestly. But like I said, the game was quite for Andy Carroll yesterday because the cost was coming in, but Jordan just didn't throw himself in. And it happened to be Andy Carroll. I was sure he would have got 1 or 2 goals out of that. But at this moment in time, again, opportunity missed for me. And we got what we deserve. And that was a draw, once each. And what do you make of Steve Bruce come out and say it's difficult to manage Newcastle? If he finds it difficult, why the hell you manage at this club? The club's too big for you, do you know what I mean? The club's too big, right? He's still getting at top by so-called pundits, right? Changing tack. Joe Cole's come out and say if he keeps in 17th, it's job done. Yeah? Wow. What does Joe Cole know about this? I think Joe Cole's an absolute clown. He wasn't a success story at Liverpool, wasn't he? Wasn't a success story at that, you know? But listen, I just don't know what these so-called pundits are coming out with. All this crap. Do you know what I mean? Would they have done this in Liverpool, Arsenal, Man U at the bottom 3? Nah, they wouldn't. Absolutely no chance. So he needs to keep his mouth shut. Jordy puts for reflection on the match. We just stopped at the 3. I've seen that. We really, really, really need to stay up the season more so than anyone under Ashley. I agree with you, Dom. Lee, could it be worse? We could be getting excited over Papa John's final. Yay! Could be a Papa John's pizza. Whoa, there you go. Yeah, I mean, the fact of the matter is, you know, we got some big games coming up next Saturday. Sunderland players getting paid in pepperoni pizzas. Pepperoni pizzas in League One. Wow. I tell you, would it be funny? It would be hellish if Tranmere beat them tomorrow. You know what I mean? Would it be fantastic? I've got an Everton follower, sort of thing. She's supposed to Tranmere as well, and I hope that they absolutely beat Sunderland. Can't see it, but you just never know. Never know. But please take a like on my videos, subscribe if you are new. And yeah, I've got some contents to do. Got to do the player ratings. I might do a bonus one tomorrow. I'm going to do questions and answers tomorrow, I think. I may do that. And any other breaking news regarding Steve Bruce. And see if he gets a sack or not. I'll be up Newcastle next weekend, probably Saturday or Sunday for a week or 2. So I've got to see someone there. And John, do you think Newcastle will stop up? Thoughts? I think I've been asked that so many times today. And the answer's going to be no, because I don't think you've got the players to do it. I think Fulham will stay up. Brighton found a way. I know Brighton's got some tough games coming up, but Brighton do beat good teams. But for me, if we are going to stay up, we have to rely on Brighton get them beat. And I'm afraid I just can't see us staying up, Tom, honestly. So I don't know if you guys watched Paul's channel last night after the game he had with us. He was absolutely on fire, absolutely magnificent. And he's absolutely on point again. And like I said, the players aren't good enough. I mean, Joe Linton, listen, he's getting there, but he needs to work on the product. It's the final ball, and he needs to work on the, what do you call it? He needs to believe in himself, and his decision making has got to be on the point. So, like I said, so that's going to be my press conference reactions. Only a quick one. I said I'm going to do some short ones as well. I did say that. And I've done the fans reaction with Liam, so check out on that. And I'm going to try and get a Brighton fan on here as well to talk about the match preview in the week sometime. And I'll take Richard Dinnie's or Bill McGarry over this clown Bruce. He's a disgrace. That says something. And low on confidence at the minute. Absolutely right, Dom. Dom, you're absolutely right, because I'm not being funny, but for me, some of the players just don't want to play for Bruce. I can understand that. But the bottom line is, have they got the stomach for a relegation dogfight? And some of the players haven't got it. I mean, Emil Kraft, for me, I think he's very poor. I don't know if you've seen on tweet. He's on £57,000 a week. If that is true, that is a disgrace, man. That is a disgrace. Sorry, but I can't be having that. We must be mugged off. He's on what? Close to what? 3 million a season? Wow. Unbelievable. His agent must be having a field day, man. And Joe Linton's on £86,000 a week. Wow, I wasn't far off, I did say 95. So, hey, don't know what to say to that. Tom said Chris Waller gets sacked and we still have Bruce in charge. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Julian's highest paid earner at the club, £86,000. Kraft on 50 grand a week. Oh my God. Whoever saw this guy, whoever saw Kraft, and whoever he's worth that sort of money, my God, should be sacked for fraud and deception. Let's be real about it, because that is absolutely shocking. He's on a 4-year deal. He's got 2 years left on his contract. And I guarantee you, if you get relegated, believe you and me, he'll stay. Because no other club will offer him that sort of money on 57 grand a week. You know what I mean? His agents will be telling him, you know what? Stay at Newcastle. Just don't worry about them. Milk them off here. And just keep getting 57 grand a week. Oh, my God, man. And the same with Joe Linton. 86 grand a week. Wow. And I've got GM say 86 a week for Jordan. How much does he pay? He needs a massage. Wow. 10% maybe. I've got Callum Wilson. He's on 43 grand a week. I thought he's on 100 grand a week. He was on that at Bournemouth as well. So something quite right now. I thought he's on 100 grand a week at Bournemouth. But I think he's on that. He's worth the money. But 43 grand a week, I thought, wow, if you've got on that, congratulations to the club. But the guy's definitely worth more than that. So, got more here. If someone comes in for him, I will accept the first bid for Jordan. Let's be honest with you, I think the championship is going to be too tough for him. Do you know what I mean? I hope I'm wrong, but we're not there yet. I hope we don't get there at all. But here you go. And I've got Sean and Matty. Matty's on 16k and Sean's on £1,000 a week. That doesn't sound right, you know. Doesn't sound right. And Bruce is probably on 100k. No, he's on £1 million a season, James. But I don't know. I don't know what's happened there, like, you know. But let's be real about it, you know. But Sean, £1,000 a week. I think his wage has gone up. I'm sure it's on 30k a week. Could be wrong, you know. So, something ain't right there. I don't know what to say. But, what can I say? Please take a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. And if you enjoy my videos, just tell your friends about it. Get some more subscribers. Got 549 subscribers at the moment in time. And I hope Dom's wife Lily's absolutely fine. She was fantastic on my show last week. And Dom, many players out of contract at the end of the season. Yes. let's be real about it, right? I mean, half the players are going to be gone. Who has our contract is definitely going to be gone. Plus ASN, Miggy, Debrakia, maybe Hayden, Shelby. All those players are going to be on their way. And we ain't going to have a team. We'll be lucky to have the under 23s as well. GMs, hit, like, subscribe, everyone. Thanks so much indeed, Jay. Right, in case of massive game for us. Going to be a FA Cup final, I believe so. And talk about the FA Cup final, for me, I love that competition. I really, really do. It's a special tournament, but unfortunately, some clubs that just absolutely devalue it. I love that FA Cup competition. I really do. Fantastic streams, John, mate. You back later. Do any more? I'm gonna think of one. Like, I'll probably think of one more perhaps later on. If not, I'm definitely gonna do 2 tomorrow, sort of thing. The player ratings and maybe questions and answers. So we'll see on that one. Just keep your eyes peeled for that. We have another option of a loan for Willock. I wonder how he's doing, man. I mean, he had a fantastic first game, but I think he's done okay. But he's just not being coached right. Do you know what I mean? But there's even talk of him getting another loan deal in the summer. That's if he stay up, that is. Do you know what I mean? And the PSA Cup final tomorrow. Sunderland Tranmere. I hope Tranmere batten to submission because I don't like that team at all whatsoever. And will I do a watch along for that one? Definitely not. Definitely no way. So that'll do for us on the press conference reactions and other things. And like I said many times, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and yeah, just keep watching us and have a fantastic afternoon, guys. And what else can I say? Just enjoy, and I'll catch you in a bit. See you after.